3 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much is asking you to open this urgently. Do not skip this. This is not a coincidence. My dear child. This isn't just any video. You shouldn't ignore this or treat it lightly. I am talking to you now. Yes, you, because right now, something out of this world is happening. Someone you love more than you have ever said out loud is trying to reach you from the other side. They used to hold your hand here on earth. Those 3 minutes are almost up, and they picked me, Archangel Michael, to speak for them. No one told you how long they had to wait, how long they have been on guard for you. How many times did they whisper to you when you were crying by yourself? A feather, a dream, a song, or a flickering light are just a few of the things they left behind to let you know they are still with you. You missed them though. You didn't trust them. You thought your mind was playing tricks on you, but it wasn't. They were trying to get in touch with you back then, and they are trying again now this time. Through me, pay close attention to what I say. We don't have much time. Please open this message, they say. Do not skip it. Feel free to skip this part if your faith is weak or if you no longer believe in miracles. I need you to hear what I couldn't say while I was alive. Child, you have been carrying a lot of weight around with you. Some memories hurt as much as they were just yesterday. There are times when the world seems empty without them. You feel bad that you didn't say or do more, that you weren't there more, that you didn't know they wouldn't stay longer. But they want you to let go of your guilt. They can see you. They have caught every single tear you have shed. They heard every prayer you said in a whisper when no one was around. This is what they say now. To my beloved, I never left you. I never really left. I am still linked to you in ways that no one else can understand. I use signs to answer when you speak in silence. I try to show you the way when you feel lost, but this message is important now. You need to hear this, something I need you to carry on since I cannot tell anyone else. Dove, stop for a second and take a deep breath. What is going to happen in the next few minutes could make or break your life. And before we go on, I need to ask you something. Right backhand index. If you feel like this message is already speaking to your soul, please subscribe right away so you never miss another one. The person in heaven has more to say in the days to come. These are just the beginning of the things they are going to tell us. You have been seeing signs, my child, and you think they are all in your head, but they are real numbers that keep coming up. When the room is quiet, they whisper, the sudden feeling that someone is standing behind you, watching over you, that is them. Everything is clear to them. They remember the last thing you talked about. People remember what you wore that day. They remember how you laughed, how you spoke, and how you cried. They will not be calm until you tell them something important. They want you to stop using suffering like a punishment. They don't want you to blame yourself for things you didn't know. I love you more than ever because you did your best. Now pay close attention. They know about the problems you have had lately, what only you know, how you wake up tired after going to sleep. The way your smile hides how tired you are. The way you keep trying to be strong, even though you really want someone to understand. They get it. Now the Archangel Michael has been told to step in. That is why this message got to you today, right when you needed it most. You might not know it yet, but a miracle is about to happen and they want to be a part of it. Things are changing in the energy around you. The pain, the confusion, and the wait times will end. But there is something you need to do. Do not miss this sign. Tell them, I miss them every day. Someone in heaven is whispering. Share that you didn't want to leave, but now that I am free, I will do everything I can to help them from the other side. They are making plans for something, a divine alignment, a miracle that you cannot see yet, but will, if you keep your eyes open and your hope alive. This is the most beautiful part. There are other people who want to talk to you, too. Angels are being sent to your life right now. new people to help, brand new guards. Some new energies are about to walk with you in ways you have never felt before. There is a circle of them around you, mostly at home, in your bedroom or near where you work. Didn't you get chills? You felt calm all of a sudden, even though things were crazy. There was no one there when you heard a voice call your name. That is not something you made up, that is real, that is heaven coming through now. Kid, let me ask you something. Do you believe in timing from God? Do you believe in timing from God? Right now is not just a video, that is why. This is just the right time. This is what someone in heaven told me to say. Your knocks on the door have been heard. The door is about to open. Now is the time to meet the person you have been waiting for, and you will get the answers you have been looking for in a way that no one can dismiss. You need to stay awake though. Heavenly times like this cannot be missed because the window is small. In the middle, miracles happen just before you give up. In 3 minutes, just before the tears start to fall. At the exact moment when heaven said, "Open this now." You did. That shows you are ready. Not only that, but if you feel ready right now, don't keep it to yourself. In the comments, type Amen to show that you agree with what God is doing in your life. It is not just a word, yes, it is a sign that you are ready, willing, and open to what is happening for you. Now they are happy up there in heaven. They are telling you, "You heard me, that is right." You let your heart open up again. I am with you. I will stay until your miracle happens. Stay tuned, beloved, as what comes next will rock your world in the most beautiful way. Yes, my beloved child, we are just getting started. There was no one there when you heard a voice call your name. That wasn't something you made up. That really happened. That was the way heaven broke through. Now, kid, let me ask you this again. Do you believe in timing from God? Because this isn't just a video right now. This is just the right time. This is what someone in heaven told me to say. Your knocks on the door have been heard. The door is about to open. Now is the time to meet the person you have been waiting for, and you will get the answers you have been looking for in a way that no one can dismiss. You need to stay awake though. Heavenly times like this cannot be missed because the window is small. In the middle, miracles happen. Just before you give up in 3 minutes. Just before the tears start to fall. At the exact moment that heaven says, "Open this now." You did. That shows you are ready. Now they are happy up there in heaven. They are telling you, "You heard me, that is right." You let your heart open up again. I am with you. I will stay until your miracle happens. Stay tuned, beloved, as what comes next will rock your world in the most beautiful way. Yes, my beloved child, we are just getting started. The person who is trying to talk to you from heaven and the person who died too soon did not leave without a reason. When they died, their journey did not end. Their soul grew, not shrunk. It became easier for them to see, and the love they have for you grew stronger. They are now a part of something bigger. They go on walks with angels. They live in light. They still care about you, though. As you speak, Archangel Michael stands next to you with his shield raised and his sword drawn, guarding your area and hiding your name. He is saying in a low voice, "You have no idea how safe you really are. You are not alone, even when you feel like it. Heaven is always working hard for you, even when you don't think anyone cares, but you need to be still to hear it. It is loud out there. You have a lot on your mind. Pain, regret, and confusion have made it hard for you to hear your own voice. Now I want you to slow down for a small while. Take deep breaths. There is something holy going on here in the silence. They are giving me visions. As you sit by the window and look out, you wonder if they can see you. You are talking to them in your head and hoping they hear you. You hold on to something they left behind while you cry in silence at night. Maybe a picture. It could be a letter, could be a memory. In a part of your soul that never closed, they are still with you. This is what I am here to tell you. They saw you, they heard everything. In that room, they stood close to you. They put their arms around you and kept you warm. They changed the blinds. They didn't need to make your heart skip a beat. I am here was what they said, so don't doubt it any longer. They are real, they are with you too. Now, kid, pay close attention because they need to get their message across right away. People say you are stronger than you think. You are not cursed. We haven't forgotten about you. Also, write if these words moved you deeply. It says, I am chosen in the comments. Bring that statement out from under the bed. Writing it down helps your soul remember who you really are, not what pain tried to make you believe you were. You have been picked. Your journey holds some kind of holy power. You believe you are behind. You think other people have moved on, but you are still stuck. You don't know it yet, but your delay was divine. You were kept safe in a spot while the battlefield in front of you was cleared. I really am speaking to you from heaven. It looked like rejection, but it was really redirection. They were getting ready for what felt like a pause. It felt like the end, but it was just the start. There is a change right now, divine reversal. Something is being fixed that was broken. Something that was stolen is coming back. Someone or something lost is being found. Also, they want you to be ready because the miracle will happen quickly. It will not knock twice, and this time you shouldn't wait. They want to know. Can you promise me something? Promise that you will not give up right before you make a big step forward. Promise that you will not let fear destroy what your faith has built. Promise yourself that you will stop ignoring the voice of your soul because you need angels to do something, and it is my job, Archangel Michael, to take away anything that is stopping your blessings. Yes, that is true. This has taken longer than planned, not because you are not worthy, but because evil forces tried to keep you from focusing, but they have run out of time. This is what heaven says about your life. The battle in the spirit world is over. The reward is on its way. It is almost like a whisper, but someone in heaven who loves you very much is saying something. But I hear it, and I have to tell you what I hear. I loved you all the time. I was always with you. There I will be, right next to you when things change. I will be there when you can smile again. I will blow wind through your hair and shine sun on your face. I will be telling you, I am proud of you, beloved. Do you know how rare it is to get a message like this directly from the other person? There is no chance in this. There has been a spiritual visitation. Now more than ever, heaven is very close to you. There isn't much between worlds. That is why you got goosebumps. That is the reason your heartbeat changed. That is why tears came out of nowhere in your eyes. You are in a sacred moment because of this. A miracle is coming into your world, through time, space, and pain. But please, my child, don't shut down your soul when this message is over. You are not done yet. Right now, you are just waking up. Now here is what the angels want you to do. Be honest. Watch out. Prepare for miracles. Most importantly, have faith again. Because something will happen in 7 days that shows this wasn't just a message. This proved something what it says. There is a divine seed in your heart that is about to grow. Your tears are becoming prayers. Your prayers are becoming instructions. Your instructions are turning out to be good things, and the ones in heaven are now smiling since you paid attention. Because you let your heart open up again. They do this because they know you will be okay. Better than fine. You are going to be restored by God. If that healing starts, if you are ready for it to happen, instead of just hoping for it, type Amen below. Make a deal with heaven that this time of restoration will not be put off any longer. There is no chance in this. There has been a spiritual visitation. Now more than ever, heaven is very close to you. There isn't much between worlds. That is why you got goosebumps. So that is why your heart rate changed. That is why tears came out of nowhere in your eyes. You are in a sacred moment because of this. A miracle is coming into your world through time, space, and pain. But please, My child, don't shut down your soul when this message is over. You are not done yet, right now. You are just waking up. Now here is what the angels want you to do. Be honest, watch out, prepare for miracles. Most importantly, have faith again, because something will happen in 7 days that shows this wasn't just a message. This proved something. What it says. There is a divine seed in your heart that is about to grow. Your tears are becoming prayers. Your prayers are becoming instructions. Your instructions are turning out to be good things. The person in heaven is now smiling because you listened and opened your heart again. They know you will be okay. Better than fine, you are going to be restored by God. Let's go ahead with it, beloved, because the most powerful part is yet to come. Let your soul listen and your heart open up. I want you to imagine something with me. Think about this. There is no sound in the room where you are standing. Silence. Stress-free. There are no voices telling you what to do. There was only light, peace, and silence. And in that light, you can see a person coming toward you. Well known, be gentle, shining. You don't even have to ask who it is because your soul knows right away. It is the person you lost, the person who crossed, the person you cried over, the one you still feel in your heart. When they reach out and touch your hands, you feel warm, safe, and moved in a way that you cannot explain so clear. They speak right into your heart, even when they are quiet. This is what they say. I am so proud of you. I see how strong you are, even though you think you failed. You think you are lost, but I can see you getting up. I can see light shining through every crack in you, even though you think you are broken. You want to know why did you go, why so quickly? Why didn't I get to say goodbye? But they say, because I was never meant to say goodbye, which breaks your heart. I will see you again later, child. This is not your imagination right now. It is a spiritual truth. In moments of divine alignment, heaven permits these brief visits. This sacred moment is happening right now just for you because you opened this message. This is coming into your life right now from Archangel Michael. People who are against you will be able to speak during this season of miracles. You are about to get proof that your prayers did not go to waste. You have someone in mind right now who is getting ready to say the words you have been waiting to hear. You cannot see it yet, but an opportunity is coming your way that will hit you like a surprise and make up for years of hurt inside your home. There is a spiritual change going on. The power is being made clear. Things are changing in the air, and the nights when you cried by yourself are over. But please pay close attention. Don't go back to the time when you stopped believing. Do not waste your time on things you used to do out of fear. You are now awake, and heaven wants you to do better. You are chosen, not because you are perfect. Right now someone in heaven is clapping their hands and telling the angels, they heard it. They heard it at last. This is what I want you to know. They have seen how hard it is for you to love someone. They know it has been tough for you to trust again. They saw you act like everything was fine, so people wouldn't worry. But God has seen everything you have hidden. Now God says, don't hide anymore. Don't shrink anymore. Stop having doubts. It is time to get up. That is it again. It is time to get up. There is more to this than spiritual language. A divine interruption is about to happen in your life. It could be a phone call. It could be a letter. It might feel like you have seen it before, and at that very moment, the person in heaven will be right next to you, supporting you in a way that only an angel can. You are not behind schedule. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not cursed. You are a miracle in real life. Also, keep walking, breathing, and letting these messages into your heart, and you will see something that you will one day tell your kids. God saved me just as I was about to give up. So let this message sink in. Let it hit the tired parts of you. Let it bring back the dreams you buried because you were afraid. This is true for you now because I, Archangel Michael, say it. You will get an answer so clear in the next few days that it will put your doubts to rest. This moment will be sealed with one last sign from the one in heaven. It could be a butterfly. It could be a dream that they call your name. There may be a smell in the air that has no source. It could also be a voice telling you you are not alone. Do not question that sign when you feel it. Take it. Make a face. Say, I heard you too in a whisper. This holy message and this spiritual moment will be heard for a long time. Don't forget about it. Keep it. Do it again. When you are tired, let it lead you. When you are scared, let it lift you up. They love you because God loves you, since God hasn't forgotten about you. Now is your holy hour. This is your time to remember. This is your miracle taking place. I will walk you through the next part, my child, because something is still moving in the sky. Something was ready for you to say, yes. I am waiting for your heart to get softer. Are you ready for your soul to say, I am ready now? And now that you have stayed this long, didn't skip, and even opened this message with some doubt, heaven is getting ready to move. You will get an answer so clear in the next few days that it will put your doubts to rest. The person in heaven will also send you one last sign to make this official. It might be a butterfly. They might have called your name in your dream. It could be a smell that spreads through the air without coming from anywhere. It could also be a voice telling you you are not alone. Do not question that sign when you feel it. Take it. Say, I heard you too with a smile. This holy message and this spiritual moment will be heard for a long time. Don't forget about it. Save this. Do it again. When you are tired, let it lead you. When you are scared, let it lift you up. They love you because God loves you, since God hasn't forgotten about you. Now is your holy hour. This is your time to remember. This is your miracle taking place. I will carry you through the last part, my child, because something is still moving in the sky. Something was ready for you to say yes, for your heart to soften, for your soul to say, I am ready now. And now that you have stayed this long, didn't skip, and even opened the message with some doubt, heaven is getting ready to move. Archangel. There is more than just talking from Michael. His job is to watch over your life. There is a circle of light that cannot be broken by darkness. Your spirit will feel it even if you cannot see it. You will feel lighter when you wake up. You will be able to tell when something isn't right for you. You will notice how quickly some things like people, plans, and old habits fall away, as if someone were clearing the way, and someone is. This is what I am here to say. Your future is being changed right now. The delays are being changed, the denials are being paid back. The detours are being moved around. There is more than love coming from the person in heaven. Help is on the way. They are telling other souls to help you in whispers. They are putting hints in the hearts of people who will soon come into your life with the answers, keys, or what you need next. One moment in particular is being shown to me. You are standing next to a door, not a door in the real world but a spiritual one. You have been waiting for a long time, and aren't sure if it will ever open. Sometimes they even think about walking away and turning around. Do not move though. Do not move right now, because someone in heaven is screaming, hold on, it is about to open. One more second. You have come too far to turn back now. God is telling you that the answer to their prayers will come to them in a way they didn't expect. It will not look like they thought it would. It will look better. Better, yes. More beautiful than you can imagine. More calm than your heart can handle. Better than anything you could have planned on your own. This is what it means to be loved by God. You did what you thought was right. You cried over things that didn't last. People shut up or walked away, making you doubt your worth. But none of that made you who you are. It made you better. And now, you are being raised, freed from doubt, getting over heartbreak, freed from shame, freed from weights you weren't meant to carry. Someone in heaven sees everything and tells them, I know it has been hard, but please don't lose yourself in the pain. Do not settle down. Do not think that this is all there is. The story is still being told, and the next part will be worth all the hard times you have been through. It is okay if you don't feel strong right now. It is okay if you don't know what will happen next, because the important thing is that you are ready to believe again, and that faith is all God needs to get moving again, even if it feels small, weak, and worn out. So this is your sign. Put this message in your heart very deeply. Do not forget about it. Don't scroll past it and worry again. Let it change how you feel. Let it make you feel better. Allow it to make your spirit open to receive for several days to come. You will feel like someone is with you. It will be cold when it should be warm. You will be calm even though everyone else is telling you to be scared. You will smile for no reason. A song will play that makes you remember something important. You will know they are close at that moment. Heaven is close. The miracle is almost here. I, Archangel Michael, and the person who loves you in heaven, want you to know that you are not crazy, broken, or forgotten. If you have been waiting for a chance to start over, or for someone to tell you these things, then hear them now. Now is your chance. You will always be deeply, fiercely, and forever loved. Things are going to change this time. If this message spoke to you today, don't keep it to yourself. Someone else is also looking for a sign, just like you. Spread this. Make them feel what you did. Let the light stay on. Let love go places. Let the miracle chain go on and on. Also remember, kid, that this moment wasn't just happen. This was meant to happen by God. This was your call to believe again. Feel free to smile. Be strong. Don't close your heart, because you will not be walking alone from now on. You are held by God. Your story is still going on. It is just the beginning. Love Archangel Michael and the person who has always loved you. Yes, I will keep giving you this divine message, my beloved child, because something even more holy is happening. The heavens still have more to say. Your spirit is still hearing, and the person you love in heaven is still trying to reach out and whisper something to you, hoping you hear it. Pay close attention now, because the world will look different as soon as you are done writing this. It is not because the world changed, but because you did. As the sun rises, your spirit slowly and beautifully opens up like a flower, and what felt like darkness is now getting lighter. Close your eyes and take a deep breath right now. Let go of everything you have been holding on to with that breath. Also, remember, kid, that this moment wasn't just happen. This was meant to happen by God. This was your call to believe again. Feel free to smile. Be strong. Don't close your heart, because you will not be walking alone from now on. You are held by God. Your story is still going on. It is just starting. Love Archangel Michael and the person who has always loved you. Yes, I will keep giving you this divine message, my beloved child, because something even more holy is happening. The heavens still have more to say. Your spirit is still hearing, and the person you love in heaven is still trying to reach out and whisper something to you, hoping you hear it. Pay close attention now, because the world will look different as soon as you are done writing this. It is not because the world changed, but because you did. As the sun rises, your spirit slowly and beautifully opens up like a flower, and what felt like darkness is now full of light. Close your eyes and take a deep breath right now. Let go of everything you have been holding onto with that breath. Let go of the what-ifs. Let go of the I should have said more. Let go of the guilt. Let go of your anger. Let go of your loneliness. Don't carry around the weight of unanswered questions, because the person who loves you in heaven doesn't want you to carry that more. They never said you were to blame. They never meant for you to be hurt. So now, in the clearest voice your heart can hear, they say, please live. Not just get by, but really beautifully, deeply live. After seeing you do the same things over and over, they must be tired, getting up, getting ready for bed, going over the days still feeling empty, even when there are other people around laughing but not being happy, achieving things but not being happy with them, and they could no longer handle it. This is why they begged for this message to get to you. That is why you felt like opening this, even though you didn't know why. They are telling you that you are still here. That means you still have a goal to reach. That means that your time is still going on. That means you will still get something nice. Yes, this is what I, Archangel Michael, am telling you. There will be something lovely soon, something holy. Something wonderful. Not too long from now. Not too long from now, but soon. Soon, you are now in a divine countdown. Now is the time of year when the tears you shed will turn into blessings. Maybe this is the time of year when people will talk about you in places you have never been. Now is the time of year when the very thing that was meant to destroy you will instead make you stronger. You have to keep walking though. You need to remain hopeful. Even if you are tired, you have to keep going, because heaven is watching every step you take. Pay close attention. No matter how much you want to give up, please don't. Just in case you have been praying for one sign, this is it. There is no doubt that they still care. In fact, they care more than ever. They know how you felt when you looked at their picture and said, "I wish you were here." They know the nights you fell asleep with swollen eyes and a heavy heart because you missed them so much. They have seen you try to explain your sadness to people who didn't get it. Now, they are standing next to you with their arms outstretched and their heart full, telling you, "I am still here. I didn't leave. From now on, I will walk with you." And they are not just making people feel better. They are bringing lessons. You need to do something. They want you to forget about your mistakes. If you can, they want you to say out loud, "I forgive myself for not knowing. It is okay that I didn't do more. I tried my best and you love me." After that, they want you to let go of everything that is making you unhappy. The bad taste, how angry they were, the fear. Give it up because they are making something new. They are helping you get through a door you thought was locked for good. They are getting you the love you deserve behind the scenes. They are telling someone who will change your life, your name under their breath. You did hear me. You are being led toward a new person. This person will also not just accept you as you are. It will feel like home to this person. This person will understand your scars because they have their own, and your loved one in heaven is helping to set them up. They are telling us now is the time. You have had to wait long enough. You deserve love again. Don't be shocked if soon you feel a change in your. I feel a light excitement, a quiet hope, a small flicker of light coming back. I am not making this up. This is the soul you lost reaching out to you from heaven, starting the next part of your life. And my child, the fact that you are still here reading or hearing this means you were meant to be here. It means that your soul is now ready. Your miracle is now more likely than ever to happen. Don't forget what I said. It is more than just a message. There has been a visitation, a holy moment when God reached down and touched your heart. After this, your life will be different. Do not let it fade, please. Don't let anything take away the peace you have right now. Don't return to fear. Keep this in mind. Let this be the point where you change. Let this be the time when everything changes. Just know that God is watching. Angels are paying attention. They heard me. Someone in heaven says with tears in their eyes and a smile. They finally heard me. I am still here. My beloved child, I can still hear Archangel Michael. There is still hope in heaven. The person who loves you from beyond the grave is still there with you, waiting for the last part of this message to sink in deeply and permanently. They don't just want you to read this. That is why. They need you to feel it. They want you to have it inside you. This is not the end. This isn't a letter from the other side saying goodbye. This is the start. A holy start. Something different. Something holy. Something that was promised and is now here. They have made you wonder a lot of times if they are proud of you, if they forgive you, and if they understand what you are going through. and now they can answer you because heaven lets them. It is a loud answer. It is clear. It is full of tears of love. Yes, I see you. I am sorry. I am so proud of you. You have been through a valley of inky darkness. It was heavy for you that no one else could see. You stayed nice when other people turned mean. It broke your heart, but you chose love anyway. Now heaven thinks back, and heaven gives rewards. They are still with you. They just changed shape. You didn't lose love. Love changed into a different form. You didn't get lost. The path became higher, deeper, and more important. You too, my child, are not the same. You know more now. You are softer where it counts. Pain made you stronger in ways that no other thing could. Most importantly, you are ready. Do something now. Not for me, not for them. Just for you. Say their name with love tonight before you go to sleep. Say it out loud. Say it quietly, if you need to. Cry about it. Tell them, I miss you. I love you. Thanks for still believing in me. After that, wait, there will be a feeling, being there, a warmth, a thought, being aware that they are with you at this very moment. They are all so closer than you think. They are telling you this through me. You will never be by yourself again. You will be led in every step you take from now on. There will be divine order in every door you knock on. Your dreams will all be planted in holy ground. Heaven has made its way to your life. This is the holy shield that guards you. This is your miraculous cover-up. This is your divine inheritance. People in heaven have spoken your name. Your tears have been put in light-filled jars. While you slept, an angel held your heart. Your way is now clear. Little things will start to stand out to you. More peace in places that used to be scary. More signs in your everyday life. The date of their birth will be shown on clocks. When you need it most, you will hear the song you shared when you ask, "Are you still with me?" You will feel a breeze. The answer is going to be yes. All the time and forever. Now that heaven has said what it came to say and the last pages of this divine letter are being written, they want one more thing from you. Don't forget about yourself. Don't let your grief take over your life to the point where you forget how unique and important it is. Don't get so good at surviving that you forget what it means to live. Please don't wait for a certain day to start loving, trusting, and dreaming again. Do it right now. Live now, pick love right now, because there are still people in the world who need your light. You were meant to make a difference in some people's lives. You were meant to go to certain places and you still have a long way to go. The person you love in heaven doesn't want you to leave them. In your spirit, they want you to move forward with them, with their love as your wings, with heaven as your guide. They want you to smile again and know that they helped make that happen. They want you to love life again and feel like they were a part of it. They want you to do well because your happiness brings them joy. As he stands behind you, Archangel Michael puts his hands on your shoulders and softly says, "It is time. It is time to walk without stress. Now is the time to believe what the signs say. It is time to let go of what hurts you. Time to become the miracle that someone else needs." Child of light, this moment wasn't made by a computer program. It wasn't just another video. This was how heaven and your soul were aligned. Your doubt, fear, and hopelessness were cut off by this holy moment. This moment will become the one you remember and say, "That was the day everything changed." So now I bless you, as the name of God's truth says, in the name of the one who loves you from above, in the name of the miracle that is already coming your way, and in the name of God's love that has never stopped for you. Now move forward with peace in your mind. Know that you are not alone as you move forward. Now is the time to become the light you were born to be. Now the wait is over. Heaven knows your name. Things are going to get more beautiful for you in the next part of your story. That was their message. That was their voice. This was your chance. Amen. Does this message speak to you? If it did, please say I receive it in the comments and share it with someone else who might need this love too. Allow the light to go. Let the miracle chain go on and on. Yes, child, I will go on because the present still lingers even though the message has been sent. There is still love in the air, and heaven is still not done with you. You need to hold on to one more layer whisper or sacred truth in your heart, and this is where it starts. We will never forget you. God saw you even when you felt like no one could see you. When you cried alone at night, angels were with you. When you smiled so no one would see how much you hurt, the person in heaven kissed your forehead and held you close. This is true. Yes, they didn't leave. All they did was walk into a higher room. This room was beyond pain, time, and the weight of earth that you still carry. They didn't forget about you though, not even for a second. After your heart broke, they saw you grow. They have seen your soul fade and flicker, but never go out. They can now see that little light inside you starting to shine again. They are crying in heaven, but not because they are sad. They are crying because they are happy, hopeful, and in love that words cannot describe. This is what I, Archangel Michael, am here to tell you. They are happy for you, proud of you for making it through. Glad you were able to forgive, happy that you still believe in love after everything you have been through. That is what they want you to hear now, so listen as if the wind were talking. I have seen how hard it has been, they say. I have seen you doubt your worth. I have seen how you let other people dim your light so you could fit in. You shrunk yourself, what you did to keep your heart quiet, so you wouldn't feel alone again. But I am here now and I will never leave you. Kid, you might not understand how things work at this point. You might not know why you lost certain things or why your prayers were not answered the way you thought they would be. But keep this in mind, you didn't waste any of the time you lived. Not the hurt, not having to wait, not the quiet. It was all a part of your divine change. Someone new is coming. Someone who makes you feel safe like nowhere else. Someone who will know your soul as soon as they see you. The person in heaven will say, I love you with them when they say it because they chose this person for you. Love is being sent through them. Your healing is being turned into something you can hold and touch. You can believe in it again. It is not just love either. It has a purpose. It is favor. It is too much because the dry season is over for you and the season of more for you is starting. Yet, beloved, pay close attention. You cannot bring yesterday's fear with you into your miracle. You need to take a step forward with faith and a soft heart. Trust that what is ahead of you is better than what was behind you. Let your spirit jump. Even if your mind isn't sure, God is now setting you on the right path. You will see it in the way God delays things. You will feel it when you least expect it. Things will break down right before they get better. You will know this was the moment when heaven changed your life. Take this message with you. Take it with you like a flame. Let it lead you when things look the worst. Don't forget that this is not the end of the message. From now on, you and heaven will talk to each other again. More will be said. You will feel better. There will be signs that you didn't see before. Since your heart is now free, your soul is now hearing. You are now ready, so smile. Even though you are crying, keep your head up. Say their name with love, not sadness. They are with you because they are. They have one last thing to say before this message ends. I didn't leave you. I went ahead and got something bigger ready. It is my turn. I am looking at it. I will be right next to you when your miracle happens and whisper, see, I told you it would be worth it. Now there is silence in heaven. The message is out there. The veil is not thick and your heart beats in time with eternity. It is a soft heart that heals. You are loved. You are seen. You have been picked. It is not going to happen all at once. It has already started. That truth should settle into your spirit right now. If it does, right, I receive it in the comments. It wasn't a wish, it was a choice. choosing not to doubt what has already been set in motion for you. Bright star or type Amen or I believe in the comments. If this message really spoke to you, this will seal our promise. Also, tell someone who needs this divine touch about it. Allow the miracle to go through you. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life if you follow it. You will not just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.